How you doing, fans? I'm Achieve Hunter One, and I'm happy to be here with all of you. Yeah, I am using my iPod to communicate with you fans for a while, and I never thought about doing this at first, but the first thing I'm going to be doing is showing y'all the mapping that they did for BronyCon 2017 on the Guidebook app. So yeah, things are gonna look a little different, but to give you all the idea, my iPod is going to be shaking a little bit. So just to give you all an idea, I am going to be showing y'all this. So let me try to show y'all a bit of this, so at least y'all get an idea of what we're dealing with. Here we go. So yeah, here's the display of what they made here on the Guidebook app. Whatever y'all feel like doing and all that stuff, yeah, that's pretty much what they detailed and all that stuff, and how you want to show y'all amongst the whole entire convention center. So yeah, this will be my first time trying this on the Guidebook app. Schedule, marketplacing, all that stuff. But for me, what I like to do is to map out the convention to give y'all an idea of what is happening during the time of when the con begins. Now, let's try this out. We're gonna try to expand it, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna start at level 100, and how we're gonna try to show y'all what they have done this year. They decided to bring, stuff back for BronyCon, and it seems like they're using something like 2014 used to do for BronyCon. They decided to use the Charles Street lobby. Yeah, the Charles Street lobby is where they had this convention happening. Ugh, I got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, that's probably my Facebook going nuts. But the way I'm looking at it, it seems like what they did is that they decided to map out how the convention is going to look. So this is to start off at the Charles Street lobby. They have done, I don't know why this is called Inhibitor Hall B for some reason. That should be Inhibitor Hall A. So Inhibitor Hall A is going to be the registration line, which basically a lot of people are going to be at pre-reg. So that's probably where they're going to, I think that's where we're all going to be pre-regging at this year, is right there and all that stuff. And what they did, oh, how you doing, Zelda Wolfgang? I'm glad to see you there. Yeah, so, yeah, what I'm going to be looking into is trying to give y'all an exclusive idea of how they did the map this year in the lower level, as well as like the middle levels and the higher level. So yeah, first Inhibitor Hall A is going to be the registration area, which I believe a lot of people are going to be at pre-reg for, which I am definitely going to be showing up to. Inhibitor Hall B and C are going to be overused a lot for this happening, and that will be the main events hall. Yeah, so the main events hall, it's probably going to look at least a bit bigger than it was, just like the upstairs area where they used to use it last year for last year's convention. So yeah, they're going to use the Charles Street area, and we're going to be in there for that place. During the process, I think like right here in the hall, Inhibitor Hall C is going to be used as the lineup for the main events, and then they got an opening here to let you go into the Harmony Plaza. Now the Harmony Plaza, Inhibitor Hall D, that's where that's going to be located. And they give you different guidelines of how y'all can get around and all that other stuff. So let's see another part. And here's the best thing. I think you got to go through the Sharp Street area to go into Inhibitor Hall E, where they did. I think this part happened at BronyCon 2015. Yeah, this is 2015. So they're going to use 2017. They're going to use the Sharp Street area to use for the Blank Canvas Marketplace. Oh, how you doing, Ken? My Little Engine Productions. Yeah, it's great to see you there, man. Yeah, so definitely what I'm looking into is to so what they're going to do for the vendor hall, this is where it's going to be, and this is going to be located among Sharp Street. So yeah, so they did a pretty good. So that's probably a really good idea. Oh geez, my phone moved. Yeah, so this is the level 100 area. Now let's go in here to level 200, which is originally the Sharp Street lobby. I think they're more like walkways and guidelines to get to whatever places you need to go to. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much like another guide spot to get to like Harmony Plaza and possibly other places. Y'all probably should get another idea of this one, because this is probably going to be huge. This is the level 300 area, where usually we see a lot of the hall and stuff, where they got the escape room. Yeah, so they got the recharge room, the escape room, and also if any of y'all are going to be in a cosplay contest this year, this is where they're doing the pre-judging and the pre-registration area. And I think also the ones who are going to be in the fashion show, without worrying about being on the schedule and all that stuff. Yeah, also, I gotta find out what they're gonna do for this one, because, right next to these three places, y'all can see here, is the Hall of the Sun. The Hall of the Sun, I think it's going to be a bit bigger than it was before. So, the judging area and the escape room are all going to be right next to the Hall of the Sun. And that will be like the first room you get through when you get up to the basically going up from the Charles Street lobby and all that other place. The next room will probably be the second biggest, is the Hall of the Moon. So they're going to use that room to deal with their other stuff. And I believe in the Hall of the Moon, where I'm going to be located for the fashion show this year, at the Hall of the Sun. So the next room right next to it is the Hall of the Stars. So the Hall of the Stars are going to show that. They're gonna have that right next to the Hall of the Moon. So they're gonna be next to each other. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you there, our creator. Yeah, Iron Age Creator, I believe that's the name. Yeah, it's great to see you, man. Alright, let's see. I guess I skipped through all those. As usual, Starbucks. There is a Starbucks, like, around that area, but also bringing the return of the Renegade stage. Yeah, so, yeah, we're bringing the return of the Renegade stage. I am looking forward to be a part of that this year because I'm planning on being on the Renegade stage because I also have another thing I want to thank is my best friend, DJ on a Plus Everfree. Yeah, my best friend, DJ on a Plus Everfree, has loaned me his turntables this year. So, yeah. Yeah, so what they are showing here right now is going to be right there. There's also a stairway. Here's other spots, I believe. Cosplay lounge. Quills and sofas. That's pretty funny. What I think they did that at Ponyville. All right, and I think it's pastel poster or whatever it's called. There's your security room, the infirmary, basically just in case. Go for hole. Then hold on. Let me get out just a tad. Okay, that will lead you to the Pratt Street area. The Lost and Found, Crusaders Clubhouse, Crystal Arena, and we got the Hall of the Planets. Yeah, the Hall of the Planets is going to be right there this year. So, yeah, that's like going amongst the Pratt Street line. Because last year, in this location, I want y'all to know, in that location, that used to be the arcade area, the Baltimore arcade. And then I guess the rest of the area is like the Camden Terrace. And that's mostly leads you to like the upstairs or downstairs area. So that's your level 300. So going amongst, oh geez, very bad connection. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think a lot of internet connections are also starting to come around. Because not only that, I'm also losing a lot of battery power. I think that's another reason why I'm starting to lose it. So let me get my charger in. I gotta charge this thing. Can y'all give me a minute? Hold on. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess depends on how internet connection seems like. Yeah, before I like go any further, y'all got the usual Sky Bridge, and going into the Hilton is the Hall of the Chaos. So yeah, Hall of the Chaos is gonna be there. They're gonna be located there this year. So yeah. Let me get back to y'all real quick, because this will be the last spot. Will be the level 400 area. Yeah, sorry for the bad internet connection. I am using the Wi-Fi back at my house. I think I might have to shut down something in order for the internet to come okay and all that stuff. Hold on, let me sign out of this. I had to sign out of Skype because I think Skype messed up my internet connection. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Skype actually kind of messed up my internet connection a bit, so yeah. The last place will be right here. This is the level 400 area, because guess what they're doing, which is pretty interesting. They are using this entire level 400 to be the autograph room. They're doing the autograph room here. They are doing the tabletop games, which is the table games and all that stuff, and the Baltimore arcade. So I think the Baltimore arcade is going to be a bit bigger than it was before, as well as the autograph room being in the upstairs location. So there you have it. That's your, this is the whole entire guidebook. So yeah, this app is going to be the guidebook. And the last place that I will be going to is right here. This will be the table spots for the vendor hall. Now, to give you all the idea of this place, if you'll probably hear any like rugged noise or anything, that will be my fan. I got my air conditioning on. Yeah. So there you go. I'm going to love this because I am definitely going to check out BronyCon swag again, because I still got a bit of some merchandise for BronyCon. And there's going to be a lot of spots. I believe this area is more of the art alley here. Yeah, this is probably going to be more of the art alley. And in this area here, you're going to be seeing a lot more of the vendor hall. So yeah, they did a lot of stuff this year. I will be honest, they really did a lot this year for this to become possible. Because they're using the best thing about it, what I like, what they just did, they are using the whole entire Baltimore Convention Center to make this possible. So yeah, I'm really happy to say this. For BronyCon, have decided to bring the Cutie Mark Crusaders in and all that stuff. Just to give you all an idea, let me go to a different screen look, and then I will have to say this will be my last look up. Yeah, that's my OC colors. So just to give you all an idea, there will be another live stream that I will be doing this Sunday with maybe a couple other people, but I'm going to try to invite them. It will be on Sunday, East Coast time where I'm at in the United States. Will probably be around, I would say, 3 or 4 p.m. Yeah, so around that time during the live stream. That was the app that I wanted to show you on Guidebook. BronyCon it'll be BronyCon 2017. If y'all want to look at it on Guidebook. If you have like an Android or iPhone, that's up to you if you want to look at them on Guidebook. So, but at the time being, I'm a Chief Hunter 1. I got to get right back on my computer because I have a lot more work to do. So I thank you all for coming on this live stream, and you all take care of yourselves. See you all on Sunday for the next live stream. Take care.